Fed up Chicago business owners are going directly to the state's attorney, Kim Foxx. They want answers about violent crime. Their big question, why do repeat offenders appear to be getting back on the street so easily? Tara Molina joins us live from the Loop. And Tara, there was a sit down today with Kim Foxx and members of her office.
Right, Erica, with the city's business community, everyone is concerned about safety. That's really number one here. But the point that they wanted to get across to the state's attorney, the way that criminals are handled here in Chicago not only affects the entire city, it affects its bottom line. Flashing lights, police tape, and blocked off crime scenes. Images members of the city's business community say are all too common across Chicago's 77 neighborhoods and 22 police districts.
And we want to be the voice for every neighborhood.
But it's not just the uptick in crime that has business leaders concerned, calling a meeting with state's attorney Kim Foxx. It's what happens when the CPD cruisers leave and the tape comes down, especially when dealing with repeat offenders.
Whether it be gun violence, shoplifting, carjacking, and why it takes so long for someone to be doing a good amount of time. Otherwise, there's no consequences to the crime.
In Maureen Martino's case, we're talking about Lakeview's East Chamber of Commerce, telling me if something doesn't change,
people will not want to invest. Certainly retailers are moving out, and we have to look at what we can do to keep the vibrancy of our neighborhoods.
There's some of the same concerns Jaime DePaulo with the Illinois Hispanic Chamber of Commerce shared with us and the state's attorney.
We have to close down earlier, we have to put more cameras, and frankly, criminals are not afraid of anything. The more cameras, they don't care.
Their worries reflected in the numbers. We pulled the latest crime stats and they show murder is at its highest rate citywide since 2017. So far, just this year, there are 4,032 shooting victims in the city. We ran the numbers back to 2010. It's the highest we've seen. But when it comes to change, they say the state's attorney brought up a stronger partnership with CPD as a solution to the repeat offender issue.
If our state attorney embeds her office into the police with the police commanders, and they can identify the criminal and as a repeat offender, and then they know who the danger to society, and we can keep them off the streets. That's the goal.
But the state's attorney's office did not address that goal with us despite our questions, only telling me the meeting was productive. They hope to have them more regularly, all to showcase Chicago as the world-class city it is. Reporting live downtown, I'm Tara Molina, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Tara.